It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Well, Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft. You got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a
Springboard.
Oh, man, a nasty kick.
Calculating the next move here.
captured, and vitriolic stomps.
The stomp in every single part of his body. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. And the Miz might want to look for some of it. Boom! Good defense from him. Ouch. He's looking banged up here, guys. Into the roundhouse kick.
Finn.
Miz counters with an attack.
Boom!
Absolute dominance. Had Miz's playbook scouted.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes. Face first into the snapmare driver.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Tell it like it is. The Miz dished out some pretty awesome offense there. Kick! 1, 2, 3.
Boom, and fights back.
Single knee strike from The Miz.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top, punch to the stomach, and stopped in their tracks. Ooh.
Oh, sent out into the crowd.
This is totally unsafe.
It looks like things are spilling out into the WWE Universe.
Oh, the WWE Universe getting an impromptu meet and greet. How's that for great ticket value?
Making way towards the top rope.
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Thanks for coming, Miz.
He's able to beat the count just in time. Blackout.
He's got that. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Here we go. Shoulders down. Can Miz power out?
Why on earth?
Would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Miz has him measured up.
Say goodnight.
Will that serve us up for Miz?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And the Miz is starting to lose his temper. He might stoop to anything to end this.
Man, strikes.
Knee right to the face.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Up into the torture rack.
He may have just decided this match right there.
Cover.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this? Just a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact. Rolling elbow right on the mark. He might have him. I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet. Miz in a very vulnerable position here.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Will that be the finishing
Goes for the
touch?
pin. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner,
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made The Miz look like an amateur out there. What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Hope it ended here. Yes. And there's the kick out.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh man.
Taking things to the top rope. Watch out. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
To every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Clothesline in the corner, and a couple back elbows to follow. Sharp punch.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Kick out close to 3.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Big punch.
Ouch. And this match, it has been a very rough affair so far.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Snap suplex.
Oh, it is over.
Adrian down into the pen. This could do it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Suplex. Oh, look at the kicks right to the midsection. And in the face.
You're disrespectful, my gosh. See ya.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
Outlook is bad for Buck.
Shoulders are down.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 230 pounds, AK-47, Tyson, AK-47, Jackson.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Boom, what impact! Setting it up. Boom!
Goes into the corner, put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Oh, springboard. Whoa! He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top, denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Firm control. And a big boot.
Oh, man.
And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Pounding the breadbasket. Climbing up the corner.
Oh, look out.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
He seemingly got nothing left in the
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Here's a combo of strikes. Wow.
Ow, bam, ooh, ouch. Placed him in the...
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Punch.
Boom. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. He's mounted an all-out...
Oh, no, not the ref.
What a counter by Tony.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught. He's making his move.
For the win. A defiant kick out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
What a barrage of stomps. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster. D'Angelo heading up top. Flying.
He almost got caught by that one.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Tony is completely out of sorts here. Up across the shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
He might have put him away here.
Look out.
You gotta be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Got out of the way.
Big boot.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Good night. Good grief.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Countering that offense.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Tony showing it's not a time.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Oh. The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Up into the torture rack.
That could just have ended things. Just a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Eats a punch to the face.
Power from the suplex. He's already feeling the effects. Elbow drop.
This has to be it.
Shoulder up before the count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Delivered again. Just end it now. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh!
Into the rope blow!
Turning it into a pin for the win. Kicking out in time.
How in the world did he kick out? Getting set up in the corner now.
He's able to reverse it.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Boom!
And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex.
Man, straight!
Knee right to the face.
Caught with a punch.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. Tony sizing him up.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face. Looking to go up high.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Take off. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, well-placed knee right to the midsection.
Oh, a springboard roundhouse.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes.
Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.